Hello, welcome to Eribo Farm. Today we'd like to share with you the experience we had in pig farming and a little education as a beginner. This is for beginners and if you're planning to go into the venture of pig farm. So to get into the pig farm, the first and foremost thing that you need to know, we like to put on more light so that you get yourself prepared for a while, so you don't make mistakes as we also do. So with the mistakes we do, we want you to avoid them whilst you're coming in. And those also in the business already, we educate ourselves, share knowledge and our experience as we move on. So starting a pig farm, you have to have the first point of call. You need to have a business plan. That is your vision and your mission, so that you stay on track and you don't move away from the track. And the next one is qualified personnel. You have to take into consideration the qualified personnel that people will be working there, like the veterinary service and the workers themselves, and the location of the business. That is very important. And the building of the structures, the particular breed you like to produce, the system of feeding, the particular feed you want to give to your pigs, availability of water, and availability of electricity. So these are the salient points we'll be talking about on today for this video. Then looking at the housing of pigs, there are three types of housing. That is a free range, people call it outdoor housing system, the indoor system, and a mixed system of housing. So they are looking at the options that we have. You can choose any of them as you're a beginner, but it comes with advantages and their disadvantages. So let's look at the outdoor. So the advantages of the outdoor is literally a low building cost and low animal density. The animals have access to natural light. The next one, anemia is very unlikely to occur, and there's low cost. So since they are outdoor, the pigs feed on themselves. There's no need to build. You can just build a normal housing thing for them to stay, just in case maybe it's raining or it's too sunny or something. And their disadvantage is the difficulty in the farm management. So that one, the control system is very difficult for personal working. Security will be a problem, and high mortality rate. In case there's a litter going on, a delivery, you might not know. Maybe you might check, anything can happen. So some pigs, when they give birth, after giving birth, they get hungry, and if there's no food around, they turn back to eat their own kids. So that is another disadvantage. And the nutrition, there's a nutrition problem. They'll be feeding on themselves, they'll be eating anything. And the average weight that you intend to gain after a period of time, you're not going to get it. It takes time for them to get weight, as we all sell to get money. And in pigs, to at least between 6 to 8 months, you should be selling. At least you should sell like twice in a year. That is when you realize your money. So let's move on to the indoors housing system. So for that one, the advantage is there's more security, more nutrition is controlled, mortality rate is also, you can control that. Management of the farm is also controlled. Then the weight, you can measure, you can monitor your pig for the weight. And there's hygiene. The disadvantage of indoor is high cost of building, high animal density, require more technical equipment, and there's lack of natural light. Since they'll be indoors, so there'll be lack of natural light. The mixed one, obviously you mix it. That's you take is part a little bit indoor and half outdoor, so it comes in a way. So for arable farms, we do mostly the indoor. That's the indoor system. That is what we chose, and that's what we're using now. And it's quite a beautiful place to be. As you can see, our pictures and our video rolling. Let's move on to the breeds. As a beginner, as you're starting, the most particular thing you have to take also into consideration is the number of the breeds. And there are two types: the local breed or the native breed, and the exotic breed. So that is very, very, very particular. It doesn't matter whether you start with 10, 2, or 5. The number doesn't matter, but the specific breed, because we had a problem with the breed that we brought in the first time. They gave us a lot of challenges. So my advice to you as you're going into the business or coming into pig farm, check the breed. And the exotic breed, for the local breed, I don't know the country you are or your area you are. So definitely there's going to be a local breed there, and we have exotic breed. So the exotic breed, we like to talk about the Yorkshire, the Landrace, the Hampshire, and the Duroc. There's other three, but that one is not that common. But let's focus on this one. With the Yorkshire, you see on the screen, that's the features. You're going to see all the characteristics when you see a Yorkshire. Yorkshire have they are white, long body, erect ears. They are good mothers. Live weight of a mature male is 300 to 400 kg, and the female is 250 to 3. So it's very good when you use the Yorkshire, because for the weight and everything, they are good mothers. That is very good, and they can give you high prolificity with a litter of 12, so they can give you 12 liters, 12 piglets per liter. And the Landrace too is also white, large drop-ins ear, long body. They are also good mothers. One of the new breeds is in the Danish region, and they too, they can weigh between, the male too can weigh between 310 to 400 kg, and the female 250 to 330 kg. Then we move on to the Hampshire. The Hampshire too, they are black with some strips either at the back or on the shoulder belt. They are muscular in shape, and the male weighs 300 kg. The female mostly weighs 250 kg. And they are good for baking, that's for meat. And they can give you per litter like 9 piglets. So it's quite good looking at these three. And the last one we're going to talk about today is the Duroc. The Duroc, they are reddish in color, muscular, partial dropping of ear, desirably as size. They grow at a faster rate, and they have an average weight with a male 200 kg, and the female is 250 kg, and they can also give you per litter 9 piglets. That's on the average. So looking at these four, in case you're going in, you can choose from the exotic breed from these 4 types. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and also to like the video. Thank you very much. See you next week. And on our next video, we will be talking about crossing of piglets, suitable weight, and the ages respective for crossing. best way of crossing, and gestation period, and management of sow, and other experiences we have on our pig farm. Thank you, and see you next time.